YouTube. Last, give a like. They hate chat. Right, they're live. Let's give them the warning. I mean, let's give them the warning. Let them know they may hear some profane language. I'm trying to clean it up,
themes, and images. I'm gonna warn you.
Even I sometimes
don't have your children around. Please don't let your children hear the language. Please, viewers' discretion is advised. I gave you a warning. Now let's get into the show.
Versus the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it. Versus the family and my family entertainment and his team no sleep. Flossy high and yeah we made it. The haters keep on hating on the songs that we be making, and I heard they want my soul. Illuminati wanna take it.
CEO, bullshit, paying for the pussy, I endorse it. Riding through the city, that's my office. So much money that you gon' need a forklift. Forget all rapping and riddles, click louder.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, because somewhere around the world it is truly what time it is. I'm your host, the dopest political analyst on this planet, and the most feared former congressional and senatorial candidate of these United States. Antone Tucker, Tony Montega, Tony X, a.k.a. The Truth, a.k.a. The Threat, a.k.a. The Legend, a.k.a. Neo, and I'm here with you, and we're free. Matrix. Thank you very much for being in the building with me, you guys. And I just want to say, man, it's a pleasure for being here today. So yeah, a lot's been going on. We're going to get into a few things, because I definitely don't want to drop the ball on the Obama indictments, because on my end, I'm definitely seeing action on it. I want the people on X to definitely join the show on Instagram, as well as, I mean, if you're going to watch it on X, you can watch it on X, no problem. But if you can, definitely, let's get some more eyes on YouTube as we put this out there. Let's let everyone know on Facebook that we are live right now. And while we do that, let's just get an open chat going real quick. So you guys seen me post the video on Zoran Mandani. You know, it's this is a playbook. The reason why AOC even endorsed him is because she did the same thing. She is not someone who is there for the people. She is there for herself. These people do not believe in the system. They don't believe in anything. And if Zoran Mandani, like realistically speaking, had a plan, he should take it to the shithole country he comes from. The piece of shithole country that he comes from. If these ridiculous ideas worked, they would do it there. They would do it there. Where would you be compelled to fix up first? Your birthplace or a foreign land? What I find is, what I find troubling is how idiotic our youth are, and as well as the adults. From watching people run outside and scream, "No kings, no kings." I'm serious. Why they're doing that? These people were paid to do it by so-called kings. Warren Buffett, George Soros, even Ford. Even the Ford Motor Company is trying to sabotage the United States of America. Even the Ford Motor Company. You know, there are a lot of people who have a great deal of conspiracies about a large group of people, man. But I'm gonna just be frank with you. The only reason why Azura Mandani has the opportunity to run right now is because the government has been infiltrated. It's been infiltrated. This man has come from nowhere to go to New York City and finesse his way into the mayor's race. There are I put footage out there. There's footage out there showing that he doesn't have plans for New Yorkers. He talks about openly taking New Yorkers' money to buy up private land and then make them projects. He literally says projects in the video. No one wants to live in the projects. The projects does not produce multi-millionaires. It stagnates them. It debilitates them. It robs and it unalives them. It puts a cloud over opportunity. It puts restrictions over growth. He knows that. It breaks my heart to see so many New Yorkers even allowing this scumbag to smile in their face and walk around. But then look at it. Look at his base. He doesn't have one. People ask me how worried I am about this guy. I believe that, all jokes aside, and I'm going to try to prove it my best during this show, that Zura Mandani, Gavin Newsom, and the rest of the left-wing nuts, they are amplified by the right. Well, what am I talking about? Well, this is what I'm going to do, because I don't want to be the guy who's going to just say that they're amplified by the right. I'm going to explain it to you, and then we're going to make some sense of it. Why am I saying they're amplified by the right? No one's watching the left. No one is watching the left. When Donald Trump last ran, I was confidently online telling you guys Kamala was not going to win. I said she is not going to win. And people were wondering why are you saying that? 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 I knew from when Barack Obama was campaigning for Biden, it was going to lose. Everybody kept asking me why. Look at the coverage. What do you mean, look at the coverage, Stone? Well, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull up a video from Gavin Newsom, right? Everyone talks about how Gavin Newsom is the future of the party, how Gavin Newsom is the leader, the clear leader is what they say. The clear leader is what they say of the Democrat Party. They say that he is the only person that can give Donald Trump any kind of threat. Oh, I don't know if they know it or not, but Donald Trump has 3 years left. But when Gavin Newsom has the opportunity, if he has the opportunity to run for mayor, I said mayor. That's what he should run for, mayor of shit. But by the time he has the opportunity to run for president, Donald Trump is going to be vacationing at his home. Donald Trump will be vacationing at his home. Let me put this one thing up there, because we have time today, right? We got a few moments today. We have a few moments today. Let me put my timer on 13. So we have 20. We got 20 minutes. All right. Let's get in here. Let me show you something. Real quick. You have to look at the numbers. If y'all don't believe me, go and analyze this for yourself. What am I saying? I'm saying that he doesn't have any views. For somebody who's looking to run for president of the United States of America on a national scale, he should be getting 250,000 views at least. That would clearly be an insult to somebody who's already on television and known by 350 million Americans. Every American with a television, a cell phone, a best friend, they know who Gavin Newsom is. And I'm going to show you that Gavin Newsom doesn't get more views than I do on afternoon posts. It's just crazy. Man, let me see. Can we get the views of this? All right, well, I'm trying to show you the views on this, and it's not gonna let me like scroll down or whatever. But on this, if you go to this is ABC. This is ABC 7 News Bay Area. And this only has 4,700 votes. You thought I was gonna say 47,000. Not even. This has 4,715 views on it and only 60 effing likes. 60 effing likes. This is direct of Gavin Newsom. Let me go to another one. I'm going to go to one where he's talking. The highest interview Gavin Newsom has on his own freaking podcast is with the late, great Charlie Kirk. 1.4 million views. He can't crack 1 million views on his own. Go to his podcast right now. He only has 211,000 subscribers. I don't believe that they're all real subscribers. He hasn't even cracked 250,000 subscribers, and he's trying to run for. But this was the dumbest idea anyone could have told him to do, because now I'm going to pick him apart. It's all manufactured. All of this is manufactured. They took the USAID money, funded it through NGOs, and they pay for their own campaigns and their own pop-up campaigns on television and on radio and everywhere else on social media. It's not real. It's not authentic. This man cannot garner 250,000 views on his own. He should have had at least 2-3 million people on his podcast if he's that enthusiastic. Shout out to Maria in the building. And Maria said, we Californians don't want him back. Because when California was burning, he was doing this silly podcast. While California was still smoking, this clown was doing this silly podcast. He can't get the votes. He can't get the views. It has to be other people's platforms. And when he speaks, he doesn't get the views. Fox 26 gave him 109. He has 109 views. Oh my God. Hold on, man. Let me put this up here. He don't have it. There is no left. The reason why Zohran Mamdani is somebody that you even know is because the right is amplifying these people. They're doing exactly what the government does. Well, what are you talking about, Tone? Well, what the government do? The government, they make their enemies. Before Iraq was Iraq, we gave them guns. We gave them guns. Same thing with Afghanistan with all the guns they have now, with all the terrorists they have. We make our enemies so we have something to shoot. So the right is making Gavin Newsom come out to seem like something he's not. This, you can't see the views. This has 109 views. It has 6 likes. I can take a picture of my nipple. It will have more views and more likes than this. I can take a picture with my hand, balled up in a fist. It will have more views and more likes than this. This is personally from Gavin Newsom. Let me share this. This has. There is no Democrat Party. That is a lie. It's fake. This is all. It's all fake. It's all fake. The right wing media or so-called media. This has 601 likes, and this only has 2,006 views. $2,006 views, and this only has 601 likes. It only has 46 comments. He should be talking to himself. It's not a new YouTuber. This is not somebody like, even my channel now, I let my channel die for like a year. I left it, because they just all the censorship. Yeah, we don't have the views yet. We'll get back to having thousands of views again. We're going to work. But this man is known by 350 million people. He is known by 350 million people. And this man only has 2,006 views. and 601 likes. I'm keeping it on the screen because I want you to see that it's not changing. The likes should be changing in real time. The comments should be changing in real time. He only has 46 comments. Let's go. Let's read the bots. Amen. Keep up what you're doing for all us real Americans. Bot. Ba-da-da-da-da. Thank you, Governor. Ba-da-da-da-da. America's very proud of you and your work you do. And I'm from Florida, no judging. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bot. Bots. How do I know that they're bots? Look at the names, you guys. Sandra McCullen, 2316. Let's go to that page real quick. What is on here? Nothing. Do you see what's on the screen? Nothing is up here. These are not even real people. People. They're not real people. These are not real people. He has bots on there. 46 bots. 46 bots. No one's watching the left-wing media. Nobody. The largest clips they get is from clip farmers online and people who take stuff and then they put it out there, but they can't do it on their own. No one is tuning in to watch The View. No one's watching Rachel Maddow. No one cares about anything these people are saying. The greatest trick the devil ever put on anyone was making people believe that he didn't exist. Gavin Newsom is he is a scumbag. This is the lowest form of scum ever. Destroyed, and these people do not care. The goal is to continue to have us argue with one another while they try to turn this whole thing into a one world government. Laughing, they tell you they're going to give you something they're not going to give you. Put a video out. And I had to ask a serious question. Do you honestly believe that the group of individuals in this government and those who have upheld the racist, illegal, and horrible acts of this government, you think those people, after stealing all of your money, purposefully unaliving its own population on purpose through means of physical force, starvation, as well as chemical introductions, viral introductions. The same people that you complain about that say the system is racist, the same government that you say doesn't look after its people, is the same government you expect to then turn around and equally and honestly split up everything they've stolen from every single honest, real, hardworking American and then distribute this honestly so everyone would have a chance to be equal. You're stupid. And this is what these people believe. Zuro Mondani is telling these people that the same government that locked them down during COVID, the same government that forced them to put vaccines in their bodies or they couldn't feed their children, is the same government that's going to turn around and take care of them all of a sudden. And there are people dumb enough to believe him. Sad day. We got to move on because I got people in here. I got the show's producer, Noel, over there. Like, come on, hurry up, move on. Then I got the boss lady in the chat. Like, come on, don't stick on it. Don't stay on it. I got you. Don't worry about it. Everybody chill out. I want to bring up something from Dr. Turley. I think I might have made a mistake and I might have erased it, but we're going to just go grab it real quick because there's some stuff that I just want to put up here. And I know I need to put it up here because you need to see it. You need to see it. And what am I going to see? Well, I'm going to show you how many people I feel should be investigated and should be in prison. The people who were responsible for, I mean, it's just one big conspiracy. This is kind of crazy, but we're going to play it now. It's one big conspiracy. And it's a super sad one too, man. But it's a big conspiracy. To have these people go through all of these lengths to be this horrible, it's just like, there's just no... I can't, I feel bad. I feel bad for the country. I feel bad for my kids. I feel bad, man. I really, really do. I feel bad because these are people in your government doing this shit to you, man. Like, and Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be hard for me to tell someone, don't be frustrated. It's going to be hard for me to tell someone, you know, don't want to do something, or, you know, it's hard because how do you tell someone to do this? And when I play this online, shout out to Dr. Turley. I'm going to use your joint real quick, brother, if it's okay. And I know it's okay because it's me. So I'm going to use Dr. Turley's content real quick because I just want to show something. And if you don't know who Dr. Turley is, he's one of the most educated individuals online, and when it pertains to politics and even some historical facts too. I think that he's very, very, very enlightened, and it will be worth giving him support if you have time. So let's just play this real quick.
There's no Antifa. This isn't an entirely imaginary organization.
Now you know why everyone was going crazy when he got suspended, because he's one of their main hubs of propaganda.
Not an Antifa. Like, I don't even know what Antifa is. There is no group.
It's not even like far-right groups like the Proud Boys and Oath Keepers.
Now, see what she just did? The deflection? The three people that we just saw are CIA, Mockingbird. This is Mockingbird, deep state CIA individuals.
Compared to right-wing extremists, Antifa-linked violence is rare and limited.
It is.
Now, what if someone who suffered at the hands of Antifa saw her walking down the street? Because at some point they do walk outside. At some point at some point you're gonna be outside. Like, you don't hide in something. Like, some point you're gonna be. So what if somebody who has actually experienced the violence of Antifa saw her and then administered violence on her? These people lie with a straight face, man, and with no care and no regard whatsoever for themselves. I'm telling you. Every single last one of these people that are talking need to be investigated, because Project Mockingbird is real. Whoever it was that wrote these scripts, because this guy, Jimmy Kimmel, he's not smart. It's not a smart guy. He's not writing these jokes. Now, someone is writing these jokes. Someone is writing these jokes, and someone is telling these people to write these jokes in this fashion. Someone is telling these people to push these words in this fashion, and we need to investigate who is writing this stuff for them, who is the show's producers, and then once they're investigated, I mean a full investigation, like go through their phones, communications, everything else, and find out what CIA agents is telling them to say this. Find out what FBI, CIA, NSA, find out what three-letter agencies are involved, because they're all working in concert.
Organization. It is in many ways mythology.
It's not like the Proud Boys or the Oath Keepers. You know, they're defined terrorist organizations with leadership.
Now, you see how everyone has thrown the Oath Keepers and the Proud Boys under the bus? You see how all of them threw them under the bus?
That leads violence. It's not a highly organized movement. It's a moniker. It's.
She's reading. She is reading from a piece of paper. She's reading from a piece of paper.
It's not a unified group like the Proud Boys are.
Things like Antifa are things that are thought up. It's all in this guise of going after Antifa, which is nothing. There's no organization called Antifa.
Nobody's a member of Antifa because it doesn't exist. They are just declaring into existence something that doesn't exist.
There is no Antifa organization, so maybe that's good for social media, but it really is non-existent.
They exist on the internet in chat rooms and in 4chan and Discord and places like that, where they run discussion boards, trade tactics, documents, things like that. But none of them are called Antifa.
So as you can see plainly,
Shout out to you, Dr. Turley. Thank you very much for stepping in today. I appreciate you dropping that content earlier. All those people you see need to be investigated. You know, some people have high expectations of Donald Trump, and that's okay. Some people have very delusional expectations of him, and me as well. I think some people want him to snap his finger and just, in their minds, correct whatever they think is wrong with everything. And I don't think they understand he doesn't have that ability, and he doesn't have the power. I just showed you what Dr. Turley played earlier, but what I'm not telling you is that they're all not newscasters. There's elected officials there saying the same thing. This whole thing is a charade. It is not real. The politicians who are currently there are not there to care about you. They're there to care about upholding a fictitious system. One of which that has been not completely dissolved, but exposed and brutally beat by Donald Trump. Outside of the people who are still currently in his administration, I feel, doing him a great injustice. There are people with many hands in many places in order for them to control many facets of the government. And they're doing it under the guise of trying to help President Trump. And I'm pretty sure Donald trusts them and believes them. But there are people who do not still have a great deal of love for this nation and who truly want to work for this government. There are people who have plans to destroy it and blow it all up. And it's going to happen. It's going to happen because 20% of the population is mentally ill. It's going to happen because instead of you and I having the ability to discuss our issues, a great deal of you are mentally incapable. And I'm going to just say it like bluntly, a lot of you guys suffer from mental disorders. There are people who go online every day, come to my page, just to talk to me, to say stuff that's ridiculously crazy. And they don't comprehend that their dumb ass is coming to my page upset with me because I like somebody they don't like. I don't even know these people. Let that sink in. Strangers are upset with me because I don't like what they like. Are you not comprehending how idiotic this population has become? I'm dead serious. People blaming everything wrong with the government on a man who just got there, been there about 10 months. Shit you not. Disregard everything that happened to him during his first administration. Everything. People tend to forget about everything that happened during his first administration. And to wrap up the show, I'm going to say this. Brennan just got referred for prosecution. And from my understanding, James Comey will have a superseded indictment. The people at the top who did what they did will be held accountable. And Barack Obama's name will be brought up. Now, I don't know if they're going to lock up Barack Obama. I'm not sure about that. I do know that a lot of things that he's done will be exposed. And I'm here for it. I'm sorry, you guys, we didn't have a lot of time today and I had to rush to get back in the studio. But I'm glad I got to touch on a few topics today, and I will be back tomorrow. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay American. And remember, it's both sides. Two dirty wings on the same dirty, dirty, dirty bird. Peace.
I've been a patient here now for close to a year. I wanted the best care. I wanted consistent care. Sometimes you can go to places and when you do the reviews, you'll see, oh, you know, it's okay. Well, if this person is working, it's bad. But when you check the reviews on the Smile Doctor, it's all positive. As soon as you walk in the door, I was always made to feel like I was priority. It can give you a great experience. The televisions on the ceilings almost give you a euphoric flying feeling. They find out what music you like. So even the music of choice that you do like, it's playing when you walk in. I had a debilitating tooth issue that was actually going to start eating away at my bone marrow. And Dr. Reed caught it very early on. He removed the bad tooth. The surgery was easy, it was painless. I have 2 brand new teeth, and like I said, they're very attentive. So they're gonna measure your discomfort, they're gonna measure what pain you may have, and they're gonna deal with it. It's just a beautiful and positive environment. The experience here is unlike anything else I've ever went to, and I just encourage anybody out there, if you're watching this, come see the facility, come listen to how quiet it is, come listen to how happy the people are when they're exchanging words to each other. Come experience what it is to actually come and smile with confidence. Come to the Smile Doctor.